Hi there. Are you ready to play a game? What do you mean you're frightened? No, come here. Don't be frightened. Look, your parents left me here today to have some fun. Now, we're going to do plenty of things that will make this overall experience exciting for you. Not like any regular, normal babysitter. And I think you pretty much have to accept that. I'm a little different. I do things differently. So why don't we get started by playing with some plush toys? I'm creepy, huh? I think that's what you said to your last babysitter, which caused them to go a little psychotic on you. But that's okay. You're too young to understand how these things work. Yes, this is a doggy toy. I couldn't find anything else, but you're going to be happy with it, and you're going to play with this doggy toy, whether you like it or not, okay? Because I don't think you would like a phone call to your mother of me telling her that you didn't do your homework, would you now? I'm immature, huh? Would you like this instead? You're a brat, you know that? Play with this plush toy, or else. Oh, or else what? You don't want to know. Play with them now. I want to send pictures to your family and show them how cute you're being now. Oh, there you go. That's better. I picked this book up from you at the store. I went to Target and got us this Zelda book. What do you mean you don't like video games? Of course you do. Well, I'll get you to like Zelda. Everyone likes The Legend of Zelda. This is the Hyrule Historia. So I'm just going to flip through this. There's Link and Loftwing. Those who hold the fate of the world in their hands, kind of like I do with you right now. You are in my control. And as long as your parents hire me, you listen to me. Do I enjoy emotionally torturing kids? Not so much, but it was done to me growing up, so that's probably why I do it back, but at least I can sit with that. The imprisoned and demise. Impa. Humans in the heavens and the tribes below. Look at how pretty these pictures are. You're not interested? So the 35 bucks I spent on this book is coming out of your wallet then? Because I'd love to get my money back. Ironic that you called me immature when you're the one. I'm going to give this to you because I'm trying to be nice. and you're being really rude to your babysitter. It's probably no wonder they went crazy on you and left, or got caught trying to, I don't know, kidnap you. No, I'm not that kind of babysitter, but if you push me, I might. I thought so. Well, I saw you had some games lying around. Are these yours? They're your brother's? Rapala. Fishing frenzy. That sounds fun. But maybe we should go outside and fish for real instead of just being at home and pretending we're doing so. Cabela's outdoor adventures. Hunting. Something I haven't done in a while. Meaning never. Saints Row the Third. What are these games? Have you ever played them? You don't like sports? Oh, good. We're going to play a sport video game. Madden NFL 10. Ew, what do you mean, ew? You have a roof above your head and food to eat. Madden 12. I don't care that you're bored. I'm still going to name these games NBA 2012. Look at that guy's face. That's you right now, being a brat. Like, nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I don't want to play with the babysitter. Nah, nah, nah. That's how you look right now. FIFA 07 soccer. Do you play soccer in school? Madden 11. NBA Live 10. I'm just hoping to keep listing these until you fall asleep so I don't have to deal with your ugliness. NCAA Football 11. That guy is who you should aspire to be, excited, not ungrateful like you. I've had about enough. You want to know boring? I'll show you boring. Color pencil time. Let's see what we can color in. Oh, your mother told me that this was your favorite activity. Do you want to color this in? Are you sure? What about this? You know what, Brett? I'm going to give you these color pencils, and you're going to color the paper. And if you don't, I will make sure that all of these are snapped in half, spread throughout the home, hidden in different places, so that when your family gets back from their vacation, they will blame you for this, because you're the only one home at this time. And I will make sure they know that you didn't do your homework and you threw everything away. I thought so. All right. While you do that, I'm going to flip through this furniture magazine and look for deals. So behave. And I'm keeping a close eye on you. You better not move anywhere. Sit back down. Oh, you want a cup of orange juice? I want $1 million. Mostly so I could buy this nice rooms-to-go furniture. Okay. Oh, I want that red velvet couch. Hey, slowly lower yourself in your seat until you disappear. I saw what you were doing. Maybe this was a bad idea. All right. Here, so you think I'm not the most evil person on earth. We're gonna have a little fun, okay? We're gonna bake something later, and that something is a surprise. But it rhymes with dake and bookie low and mocklet and vanilla. So we're gonna use these mixers, and they're colorful and they're really fun to use when you cook. So we're gonna work on the kitchen with these later, and that's gonna get you excited and just give you something to look forward to. But only if you listen to me and do your homework. And do as I say. I know it'll get you excited. Playing dress up. Now, you're going to be a policeman by the name of Prince Philip, who also wears a superhero cape. Because I said so, and I went to the costume shop and got a few things. So you're going to wear this hat, whether you like it or not. Okay? There you go. It's a little tilted sideways. Maybe I can adjust it better for you. There we go. That's the best I can do. You complain too much. You complain way too much. Do you know how much in trouble you would be if I just got up and left? I don't have to be here. Do you know how privileged you are to live in this nice house that your family owns? And to be playing dress up, have clothes to wear, and books to read, and a school to go to. And the fact that you have a babysitter, you're a brat. And this brat is going to wear this cloak. And I'm purposely humiliating and gaslighting you because you're evil to me. And I don't like children very much. So here you go. This is your punishment for the day. Let's tie this up, shall we? Make sure it stays on put. And tie it again. There we go. No, I don't have kids, and I don't want to. Maybe if you put the hat sideways, it'll stay. There you go. Now you're going to wear this ridiculous looking Halloween costume over your cloak. Yeah. It's a Prince Philip costume. And it's supposed to make you look royal, but you're going to look stupid now. Do I what off of this? Whatever get off on means. No? Do you think I like playing mind games with people? Oh, well, maybe that's the part of where I told you I'm not like other babysitters. I live to kind of humiliate people and make them suffer in their own emotions. Well, if you grew up messed up like me, you would do the same. You have a mother and a father who obviously loves you and cares about you so much. Something I didn't have necessarily, so it's no wonder. No, let me button you up. Don't move. If this thing comes apart or a button falls off, coming out of your piggy bank, kiddo. You're so ungrateful. Kids would be so thrilled to play dress up with their babysitter. I'm sitting here giving you the undeserved attention. Obviously. Usually I could just sit and watch TV and water your plants and that's it. You do your own homework. I just have to make sure you're not dead before they get back. I don't have to do all of this. But there you go. You're all dressed up now and you look silly. What'll make you even sillier is this satchel. It's like those Miss Universe contests. You are now crowned king, queen, whatever you want to be called. There you go. Now take a selfie and show it to all your friends at school. I'm joking. I'm not that mean. Alright, so one last thing before we start on your schoolwork. There's this book by Tony Bomboni called Finding Your Alignment. And I've been reading it lately. I picked it up at random. Let's flip to page 66. 60. Yeah. And let's read a passage. Thankfully, there is no such thing as evil, for it is only the creation of mankind. The truth is, people not only have the power to create death and decay, but also to formulate imaginary beings in their minds which cause such tumultuous circumstances. There can be only love and light. Everything else is illusionary. So long as one has this vision, nothing else can be frightening, dominating, or the opposite of unconditionally loving. To inspire one another, one must only feed uplifting, positive, and motivating thoughts. To do this, the giver of the information must only feed into inspirational and motivational thinking. Otherwise, the process of giving this same knowledge doesn't work. How could someone teach you about Inspiration 101 when the teacher doesn't believe in the power of it? Whoever you are listening to must truly believe in the words they are saying. Otherwise, it is not meant to be heard. You have the free will to listen to what they say. However, their words will only be noise for your brain and will not stick with you in the long run. To process the teacher's wisdom, the student must absorb their passion about the subject. If the instructor despises their career and speaks monotonously about being motivated and uplifted, then the words coming out of their mouth does nothing for you. Think back now to the confident and outspoken speaker I mentioned earlier. How would their words resonate within your mind were they to speak about the same subject as the monotone instructor? Would you believe that this energetic speaker believes in the words they speak? Or would you believe the teacher portraying the opposite? Most likely, the vigorous presenter would win over tenfold as many people with their presentation. Only the equally passionless will tune to the sound of vocabulary drowning out of the bored and tired teacher, for what one believes in is drawn to more. If you believe in the lifeless instructor and have faith that what they say is true, it is because you have put belief that you don't have to practice what you preach. This may sound complex on a smaller scale, but when you study the psychology of why different people tune into different things, you will understand it all has to do with the system of belief. We are subconsciously drawn into people who share similar ideals, beliefs, passions, and plenty more. The reason you choose to watch your favorite television personality is most likely because you both share a fair amount of similar life viewpoints or the way you look at the world. So, little kiddo, if that made any of a nut or bolt sense to you in your screw of a brain, then I would say that what I got out of that passage is that we were meant to be in each other's lives, whether you believe it or not. For some reason, you're just as psychotic as me, and I'm here to show that in you, that quality in you in which you suppress and pretend like you're this nice little innocent kid. However, you are Truly the lion and the lamb shall, waiting to be exposed, waiting to be breached from the surface when you get older like me. But to sit in that, to understand that, let me show you an example. Linking back to the passage I read in the book by Mr. Bomboni himself. Basically, whenever you listen to me, what do you get out of that? Good or bad? Evil. Okay, so thus you are drawn and more connected to the dark side of things, that which is defined as you. You see what is reflected. What you see is a reflection of your inside. So if you see darkness in many things, you are that darkness at that time. It can be shifted in any perspective. However, you fail to admit and you camouflage yourself in this mask of good when really you are the opposite at this moment in time. So, you only drew me in because you are one and the same. Makes you think, doesn't it? Anyway, time to do your schoolwork. This is too advanced for you. Let's see. This is your backpack, right? Where's your homework? You have the mechanical pencils, erasers, but not the homework. And a fidget cube? Really? These things are so, 2016? To replace the empty void of this backpack of unintelligence, I will put Mr. Bomboni's book in there. And you better read it and discuss it with me by the time I get back in 5 days. It's a short read, you should be able to finish it. You can read, right? Where is your homework? Did you go to the costume shop? Your friend put it in there. I'm gonna make you wear this wig to school. Batteries. Did your brain run out of batteries? Because you have to do your homework. Otherwise you're gonna fail, drop out, and end up even crazier than me. Meaning you're gonna have to babysit all your life because you didn't finish your degree. I'm so disappointed in you. You know what? Because you're not bringing your homework at home. It's called homework for a reason. It's the only job you have. Work, okay? The easiest thing you can do is put pencil to paper. Not have to drive your car an hour away and watch some annoying little children to help pay your rent and survive in this cruel existence of mankind world. I'm not even mad at you. I don't blame you. I was a rebellious kid as well. But I'm warning you right now. I'm mean for a reason, because I care deep inside. And you have to find that care within you and that good part. It's okay to show your psycho, but at least respect your teachers enough to do your work. They're massively underpaid, and they want to deal with someone like you? No, honey. Grow up. I'm probably the best babysitter for you. You know what? We need some fresh air. Let's go play outside before it rains. I heard the thunder. Yeah, I'm gonna make you wear that outside in the dead of heat. No, take it off. I want to make sure you're alive by the time they get back. Jeez. I don't know CPR. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That was a requirement. Let's go outside and bake. Yeah, you want to bake? All right, well, at least you'll learn something today.